am doing leftovers, chicken meatballs that we made actually yesterday with our own tomato sauce. There they are. So I'm going to heat these up in a skillet, and then I'm going to heat up, this is the remainder of the tomato sauce, and I am going to make a meatball sub. I think I'm going to make a meatball sub because I picked up this French baguette. Can you see that? I picked up the French baguette, which is really nice and light. If you have a family, you can basically do the whole thing. You just lay it all out. I'm going to just do half of it. And it's about here. Bread smells so good. Toast this. And then I'm going to put on it a slice of tomato, jalapeno. Of course, y'all don't have to do this. I really like spicy, so forgive me. I'm going to also put some red onions. I hear raw red onions are good for your respiratory since we have all the smoke going on. This is August of 2020. And then I picked up some red leaf lettuce from the farmer's market the other day. And so I'll put that on it. I'm really going to make a sub. Now, usually to me, whenever I have a meatball sub, it's just meatballs and sauce and bread and cheese. But I want to add some veggies too. So some ribboned basil from yesterday. But I'll also probably put in some leaves. Remember my tip on how to preserve your basil? Let's take a look. That's pretty good, right? Yep. And usually there's a blossom that might start blooming. Yeah, see? That's actually a really good sign. So this is I picked up these Saturday. This is my third day. So once again, I'll probably clean the water out and take off those leaves. And see, we got a few that are kind of... But basically, we probably have another good 2 days before it starts turning on us. Alright, so that's a good tip. Keep it on your counter, fresh water. And cover it in this little plastic bag. Alright, so we've got that. Then I'm going to put a little olive oil instead of butter to toast my roll. And then we also got a big pack of cheese, so I'll be putting some cheese. And then I picked up some mozzarella because I like putting that on the top because that's really stringy. And I like putting this cheese actually on the bread. And I put this on top of the meatballs. Alright. I think that's it. So let's go heat up put the meatballs on the stove and the tomato sauce. I do want to mention something to you. It says here I baked this for 16 to 18 minutes. I'm going to say no, don't do that. Even if you're not going to make meatballs with sauce. So for me, if you're going to do like I did, I would cut that in half. I believe I overcooked the meatballs because they were very, very dry. So I'd say I'd cut that in half. So I would do, instead of 16 minutes, I'd do 8 to 9 minutes. And then it's going to cook more when you put it in the sauce. You know what I mean? The other thing is, I think if you microwave it, high temperature. I also, to keep moisture, I'm going to recommend that even if you put in the oven or the microwave, you put just a little bit of water or a little bit of chicken broth at the bottom because they're rather dry. And so don't cook them as long because they're already cooked. That's what I didn't know. Don't cook them as long, and then also add moisture with a lemon broth, with a little bit of broth or water. Okay? Okay, so this is one thing I love about spending the time to cook because when we do leftovers, it's really quick. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little bit of water, in the saucepan. That's going to be for the actual tomato sauce. And I'm also going to add a little bit of water in the skillet, actually a lot, for the reheating the meatballs. So first let's do the sauce. Yummy, y'all. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Now, if you had chicken broth or vegetable broth, this is probably a good time to use it instead of water. But I'm out of all my ice cubes, and that's fine. But having warm water to heat things up instead of oil really kind of steams it, makes it moist, and keeps the calories down. So I always heat up with water. And now we can beat our meatballs. I don't even know if I need to put all of them in to heat them up. So let's just do maybe half of this, right? Let's see. I think that'll be good enough for our sandwich, right? Let's just cover that and turn down the heat to simmer. We'll do the same with our sauce. That looks like it's already heating up. We're going to turn it down. Turn it down, turn it down. Well, we'll just let that, we'll put that on real low. Both of those are on simmer. Check this and see if we need to, you know, sometimes you can take out the center bread so you get more meat. But let's see how thick this is. I think I might not need to do that. This and see if we need to, you know, sometimes you can take out the center bread so you get more meat. But let's see how thick this is. I think I might not need to do that. What do y'all think? No, I don't think I need to do it. I can just put it right on top. This might end up being an open face. I might end up doing an open face. You know what I mean, jelly bean? A little olive oil. Get this really nicely toasted. I just want it golden. And of course, I'll put a little bit of pepper. So let's, a little pepper. How am I going to do this? Because I do want to put the cheese on. So let's just get this a little brown and then put the cheese on. And I think I'm going to just make a sub. So I'll put the cheese, toast this side, and toast this lightly, and then put the, that's the bottom. You have got to see this. You see this? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. That is going to be everything. Alright, let's leave this on the stove. And see, there's the other one I took out earlier. That's the top. That's the bottom. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo, y'all. We're doing this leftover chicken meatballs with tomato sauce. We're making a stop. Can you see it, y'all? Can you see it? There it is. Beautiful, right? Absolutely beautiful. Leftover untoasted French bread. Chicken meatball sub, y'all. Meatball sub. We got the Mexican cheese underneath there. Meatballs on the top, tomato sauce, and mozzarella. And then here we have tomato sauce at the bottom here. with green leaf lettuce, tomatoes, onions, basil, jalapeno. Okay, y'all, I'll be honest. I don't know how I'm gonna do this, but let's just, I don't know. I literally don't know. Let's just see how it works. You know how we do. Okay, all right. There we go. There we go. Come on now, it's staying together. If this is not the best, oozing, beautiful chicken meatball sub you have ever seen in your life. Now, how am I going to eat this? You know, I'm going to figure it out. I am going to figure it out. Alright, so let's just take this in here. Maybe it's a little more manageable. You see that, y'all? You see that? You see that? You know what? I need to have some dipping sauce on the side. Okay. For sure. For sure. Alright. You got enough tomato sauce, so I'm gonna put a little bit, just a little bit. All right. Chuck a little bit of cheese on the top too. Let's put a little bit. Let's put a little bit of that. Here we go. Here we go, y'all. 1, 2, 3. Okay, here we go. Tell you, this meatball sub is everything. Great leftovers. The chicken is really moist. The sauce is great. A little bit of jalapeno. The cheese, I've got the Mexican cheese on the top, and then I got mozzarella. So good. All right, until next time, y'all, shopping from the food bank. We can do this. Even processed meat, we can do it. Look how healthy. Well, let's just say, look how fresh. All the cheese kind of makes it a little, you can keep the cheese off, and then it really is a healthy meal. Bye, y'all. Bye. Till next time. Chicken meatballs from the food bank. Sub sandwich. A meatball sub sandwich. Come on, y'all. We can do this. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Alright. Okay, can I pick it up? Am I really trying to do too much? I think I'm trying to do too much.